making a house call?
I'm sure you've seen The Departed. It's such an awesome movie, but there's one scene in particular where Matt Damon seduces a mental health professional in the elevator, which is not your common seduction location. That's a pretty hard place to seduce a woman, yet he pulls it off. You can use some of the elements in this clip in your own interactions because you can actually learn a lot by dissecting movie clips, believe it or not. Even though it's Hollywood, even though it's fiction, you can still take some of the things that he does and implement it in some of your next interactions and make women a lot more intrigued and even a lot more attracted to you. Before we actually get into the breakdown, which is the most important part, so definitely keep watching, make sure to subscribe to this channel if you're not already subscribed. Click that bell notification icon because I have a lot of awesome tips and video breakdowns like this one coming your way. And please leave me a comment down below. I would love to hear from you, whether it's good, you love this video, or whether you thought it was awful. Please let me know. It really means a lot. And finally, follow me on Instagram because I'm always dropping a ton of value there, and DM me. I would love to chat with you. All right, let's get into the breakdown.
You making a house call?
Have I seen you professionally?
First, notice his tonality. It's low. Hey, you making a house call? It's not friendly. It's not like, hey, hi, don't I know you? It's not that high-pitched, friendly tonality. It's much lower and much more seductive. So let's keep watching.
No. I know who you are, though. I know. Guys got to use their service revolver in the course of duty, and then they get to come to talk to you about their feelings and whatnot. No, I know how it goes. You're a mental health professional.
Yeah, I have an appointment.
Now, unlike a lot of the other seduction scenes that I've dissected, that we've watched hopefully together, he doesn't go direct and give her a direct compliment and show his intention right away. Because in an elevator, that would be super awkward if you just turned to her and said, "My God, you are absolutely stunning. Who are you?" And he's stuck that close to her with all those people around and she can't get away. Don't do that. In fact, anywhere where you're stuck next to a woman, an elevator, an escalator, next to her in class, or you work with her, it's not a good place to be direct and give her a strong compliment. It's much better to do that in a situation where you know you're not going to see her again, or she can easily leave if she doesn't feel comfortable. So it was pretty smart on his part to go more indirect here.
On this floor.
Oh, well, you'll have fun. They're all freaking crazy on that floor. I'm one more up.
Oh, fancy policeman.
Yeah, that's right, fancy.
So I like that he's just having fun with it, not taking it too serious. That's good. You don't want your interactions with women to be too serious. Add in a fun, playful vibe because that works really well. I mean, if you can make her smile, as you can see, she smiled a few times, that's going to work to her advantage because she's feeling good and she's associating those feel-good emotions with you.
When's the last time you checked?
Before I went to fucking Suffolk.
Okay, listen, I went to UMass. I wasn't insulting you.
Well, I thought you were, so now you gotta buy me dinner.
What a great line. Well, I thought you were, now you gotta buy me dinner. He's reversing the frame that she has to buy him dinner, and a role reversal like that is a great tool to flirt. Like accusing her of having to do something for you, or accusing her of the one trying to seduce you is great. Women love that. It's fun, playful, and it shows your interest and your intent, but in a more indirect, flirty manner versus a more obvious, overt manner. And I like how he's making everybody wait. It's very commanding, very authoritative, and it's just showing his leadership. Like, it's his reality. He's gonna do what he wants. He's not hurting anybody. I'm not saying do what you want and cause other people misfortune or pain. Yeah, he's only making him wait a few seconds. It's not a big deal, but it definitely shows that he goes for what he wants. In this case, to talk to her.
Well, maybe you can shoot someone and then you'd have to see me professionally.
I'll stab someone in the heart with a fucking ice pick if it gets me dinner with you. Wait.
Come on.
No, that's all right. I'm a detective. I'll find you. No, sir, I'm just joking. I need the car. That helps. Nice to meet you.
Again, it's just another great example of flirting, because a lot of the other videos that I've dissected, there's not too much flirting. They're great interactions with tons of sexual tension, where he's seducing her with his eyes, creating tons of sexual tension. In this one, there wasn't nearly as much sexual tension, but there's a lot of flirting by just showing interest and having fun with it, making her smile. And flirting is really just showing your interest, but in a fun way, not such a direct way, like saying, hey, you are absolutely stunning. That's great to do. I'm not saying you shouldn't do that, but that's not flirting. In an elevator situation like this, it's much better to flirt, which is showing your interest, but in a much less direct manner. That's also really fun. So practice your flirting, guys. And if you want to practice with a live model or female dating coach, then definitely hit me up, because you can go out there and just practice with random women, but you're probably gonna make some mistakes and you might get rejected over and over and over again. So instead, practice it in a more controlled environment, like one of our boot camps where we bring in live models, or virtually over Skype or Zoom, where you can role play over and over again and get feedback. And she can tell you, yeah, that was working great, or no, do it this way, it'll work much better, and then you can try it again. In fact, she'll give you the kind of feedback that women are thinking, but they're just too afraid to tell you. And this feedback can be a total game changer for you. So I'll put a link down in the description where you can apply for a free breakthrough session, and we can see if you qualify for one of our programs where you can role play with models, so that you can connect with women on a more emotional and even romantic and sexual level. And I'll also put a link to that to the bottom right of this screen. So definitely check that out. Also, make sure to follow me on Instagram, because I'm dropping tons of value there and I would love to chat with you. Leave a comment down below too, because we are reading all the comments. Whether you like this video, hate this video, let us know. Love to hear from you. And make sure to watch this next video to the left of the screen, because you can take elements that they're doing right and put them into your own interaction. And make sure to subscribe to this channel, click that bell notification icon so you don't miss a thing. My name's Matt Artisan, and I'll see you in the next video.